Hey friends, how you doing? It's me, Christiana Gaudette. I am your tarot fairy godmother. Wait a minute, where's my sound effect? Here we go. And I am live on my YouTube channel. It's Friday. That means we are going to do the Friday weekly wrap up. That's where we pull one card for each person who asks to wrap up the week. How was your week? What did you do? How'd you do? What did you learn? How do you go forward? That's what we do on Friday. If you have a specific question, you can join me tomorrow, Saturday at 12:30 Eastern Time for the Saturday Psychic Sampler, where we do specific questions only. I want to remind you too that on Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, we have a live free class on this channel. We're going to be doing an oracle card workshop. So whatever your non-tarot, non-Lenormand cards are, your oracle cards, get them out. We're going to talk about them. We're going to work with them. We're going to figure out what to do with them. I do want to remind you, I am available for readings by phone, Skype, FaceTime, Messenger, and Zoom. All you have to do is reach out to schedule, and you can call me or text me, 561-655-1160, or get more booking information on my website or book directly on my website, christianagaudette.com. While you're there, you can sign up for our tarot class at the end of the month, Tarot Communication for Clarity and Depth. How does tarot communicate, and how do we communicate with tarot? What can tarot tell us about our bodies? What can tarot tell us about our relationships? How can we communicate one with another with the information that tarot gives us? That's what we're going to be working on. All right, so you can get your ticket for that. And, maybe most importantly, it is time to get your ticket for StarCon. Whether you're planning on coming in person in Palm Beach Gardens or online on Excel events, you need your ticket. Ticket prices range from $50 to $425. So I know there's a ticket there for you. You have to go to starcon.com, STAARCON.com, and get your ticket. All right. Let's see what we got here. I see lots of requests. We're going to do one card for the collective, then I will get to the requests. I thought it would be fun today to work with Lightseer's Tarot, one of my favorite modern decks. And if you were here with me on Monday and you remember what your Monday card was, let me know. It's always fun to do that comparison, isn't it? All right. Let's see what we got here. See what we got. So first, we're going to do a card for the collective. How was the week for everybody? Queen of Swords reversed. Oh my goodness gracious. Is everybody full of crap? I think there's so many questions about what is really true and what is the right way to communicate and what are the right words to use and how do we understand that and how do we do that? And when do we cut people slack and when do we not cut people slack and how do we hold people accountable? And there's so many of these questions, sort of universally, globally, nationally, and personally. And so the takeaway from this as we go forward is to really think in your own life about what is true for you. And how do you express that truth? And what are your boundaries and how do you hold those boundaries and how do you express those boundaries? That's what you want to think about. That's what we all want to think about going forward. All right. The first person I see here, Melissa Grosso. So nice to see you. Thank you so much for being a member here. Back from the Galapagos. Oh, that is so wonderful. I am glad you were able to go. Now you can plan your trip to StarCon. Okay, so how was the week? The Knight of Swords, a great time to clear your head. A great time, and I realized this was time off, but I think it was time to learn about you. It was time to think about your strategies in life and really rejuvenating a time to figure out how you are going to go forward, and you're going to go forward quickly. You are going to go forward with integrity. You're going to go forward with clear communication, and you're going to go forward with a lot of clarity. So how great is that? Oh, Wendy, thank you so much for the super sticker. Memberships, super chats, and super stickers are all ways that you can support this channel, and it is much, much appreciated. Karen Winkle, you're the person I see next. Thanks so much for being here, and thanks for being a member of this channel. Here is a wrap-up card for you. The Queen of Cups. Karen, I think you are finding your peace. I think you are finding your heart. This may have been an emotional week in a lot of ways, up and down, but I think you are finding your way toward emotional equilibrium, and that's what it's all about. Hoping to see you at StarCon too, although I'm pretty sure it's going to be StarCon online for you. I know you got a wedding that month too, though, don't you? So hopefully. All right, Moonlight Tarot, so nice to see you. You had the wheel reversed on Monday. So here's your card for today, the Four of Wands. And so, this week, I think you're trying to figure out about how to find your stability. You started out with the wheel reversed. That's not a lot of stability. And I think now, as you're ending your week, you're figuring out how to find stability, which is what you need to do. White Magic Witch, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. And here's a card to wrap up your week. Strength. So this week, I think you've spent some time sort of figuring out where your strength is, figuring out how to be strong in your life and how you will go forward. And this is a reminder that you are indeed capable and you are indeed strong. Mystics Haven, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. And here is a card to wrap up your week. The Knight of Wands reversed. It might have been a little bit of a tough week this week. I think you're really looking to find your energy, to find your grounding, to find your way forward. And you are doing it, but it's taking a minute and it's hard. And, sometimes things can be going very well and also hard at the same time. And I feel like there's some of that going on for you. Wendy Milano, thank you so much for the super sticker. Thank you for being here, and thanks for being a member of this channel. Hope to see you at StarCon as well. I hope to see everybody at StarCon. I'm just like picking on the people I know who did it last year, because I want you to do it again. And the people who haven't done it, I want you to do it for the first time, right? Wherever you are in the world, you can come in online on Excel events, and it's a great experience. If you can travel to Palm Beach Gardens, that's going to be cool too. Totally whatever's right for you. And again, remember, those tickets range in price, $50 up to $425. So there is a ticket for you. All right, Wendy, a card for you. The Two of Pentacles reversed. My goodness, we're doing this, we're doing that. No, we're doing the other thing. What kind of week have you had? Yes, we're going forward. No, we're not going forward. How are we going to do this? It's too much. It's too little. And I think on like every level, at work, with things going on at home in all different ways, it's like hurry up and wait. Too much to do, not enough to do. Who's doing what? How are we doing it? It's confusing. It's hard. It has not been the easiest week, but all will be well, I promise. The key is to breathe and don't let anything wind you up. Von Ray, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here, and thanks for being a member here, and thanks for using one of the members-only emojis. Okay, so Monday was the Devil reversed. That's one of those cards you really want to see reversed if you're going to see it at all, right? So Monday was the Devil reversed. And today we have the Eight of Cups, which sits in that same theme of letting go of what doesn't serve you, leaving behind what does not serve you, walking away. And that's emotional. It could be emotional. It could be the way you deal with people. It could be getting ready to move. But in every way, energetically, physically, emotionally, mentally, moving away from what doesn't serve you and feeling like you have the courage to do that. Christina R., so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Okay, here is your wrap-up card. I shuffled. I swear to goodness, I shuffled. And the same card. I know it's weird, but I did. I shuffled. Also, Eight of Cups for you. And very similar to the message for Von Ray, there is this whole question about how are you moving forward? What are you letting go of? What do you have to release in order to get to where you want to go? And I think this is what you've been doing and pondering this week, and it is the right thing to do and to ponder. Kim K, so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here. Here is a card. Here's a card for you, Kim Case. Six of Pentacles reversed. This week, did you find that people were not present for you, or that business did not go the way you wanted? Was it a little bit of a slow week or a tough week, and in some way, people not being there or people not sharing their energy in some way? I think going forward, this is a reminder to you when it comes to business to really think about what you want to manifest in your business. And when it comes to your personal life, to having the right boundaries so you are not in a position of kind of, excuse me, being there for others when others are clearly not there for you. And I'm not saying that everyone around you is not there for you. I'm not saying that, but I think there has been some of that energy around you. So you want to make sure, that it's balanced. You got to make sure the energy is balanced. Marion Newberry, nice to see you. Your card on Monday was the Eight of Wands. And Marion says that reading on Monday was so helpful. Just do what you have to do. Talk to the people you need to talk to. I did, and it was great. Excellent. So Eight of Wands to start the week. We're ending the week with the Hierophant Reverse, which just takes that to a whole other octave, which is now about you do you, boo, in every single way, and recognize your unique path. You are unique in all the universe, and you have a spiritual doctrine, but it is yours. You can study whatever doctrine you want. You can learn whatever wisdom you want, but at the end of the day, you present it and filter it and deal with it through your own energy and your own way of doing things, and you have to own that. All right, and I sure do hope to see you at StarCon. All right, Amber A, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Here is a card for you, the Emperor. So this week, I feel like you were stable. I feel like the people or the communities that you had to deal with, you showed up for them. I feel like you have the respect of the people around you. And so you did a good job, and you're in a very strong position. Sandy S, so nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Here's a card for you, the Wheel reversed, up and down and up and down and up and down. And it's been a tough week. Do this, do we do that? What do we do? Is this, there's so many questions. And I think, you can be in a different mood and then the answer will be different. And so there is something here, sort of holding space for what might have been a difficult week, but then also trying to figure out your way forward from a spiritual perspective, from a grounded perspective, from a logical perspective, not from that roller coaster or actually like Ferris wheel, up, down kind of perspective. Good luck. Joanne Smith, so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here. Your card Monday was the Two of Pentacles, and I think we talked about your sewing room in that regard, did we? Four of Cups. Excuse me. My guess is the sewing room may still not be where you would want it to be, nor anything else for that matter. I feel like this has been a week of like, I don't know if I'm happy with this. I don't know if I'm happy with that. Not that, I'm not saying like you have a bad attitude. I'm just saying it's been a little tough. And so hold space for that and try to do something nice for yourself. Do something that feels good. That's what you really need to do. And Charles Smith, so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here. Here is a card for you. You're the second one to get this, Two of Pentacles reversed. It feels like this week you are really caught in trying to figure out how all the things are going to come together and all the things are going to work together. And, you want to feel like you're the master of the things, but sometimes it feels like the things are the master of you. And that's where it's difficult. And somehow you and the things are going to have to come to an agreement. Smile Soul 20, so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here. 5 of Wands. I think there's been some conflict this week, but I also think you are working towards some goals, and that is a really good thing. Goals are good, and you are getting there. Hey, Sarah, nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here. I think you already have your StarCon ticket, don't you? Good to see you. Here is a card to wrap up your week. Ace of Wands. Girl, you are on fire. And I feel like you are sort of starting over, like you've burnt it down and now you're starting over with new energy and a new way forward and a new strength. And that's a good thing. Pamela Lath, so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here. Here is a card to wrap up your week. 2 of Wands reversed. So, Pamela, it feels like things did not go the way you anticipated they would or did not go the way you wanted them to. And that may be a difficult thing. You may be in a position of reevaluating some things to work through things in a different way. That may be disappointing or concerning, but it will be just fine. Okay, Jackie Masters, nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here. Hope to see all y'all at StarCon. Or you guys are going to get so sick of me talking about StarCon. But seriously, it's like here in a little more than 2 months. You can attend online. You can attend in person. All you need to do is get your ticket. All right, Jackie, sorry. Here's your card for the week. At the beginning of the week, it was the King of Cups. And we tie it up with the 10 of Wands reversed. So the 10 of Wands reversed for me is sort of like you may have thought the week was going to be harder than it turned out being. And maybe some people that you didn't expect to be helpful turned out to be helpful. So that's a good thing. Helpful is good. Samantha, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Temperance reversed. Samantha, this has not been the easiest week for you, and I think you're feeling really out of balance. You need to be patient and you need to be creative as you find your solutions going forward. There are solutions for you, I promise. Sharon Saff, so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here. Glad that you're here. You get the 8 of Pentacles. This week, you got a lot done. Maybe it was in terms of study. Maybe it was in terms of work. Maybe it was in terms of personal commitments, but you got a lot done and you did it well. So now you owe yourself some rest and some reward. Peggy Lou Levens, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. So your Monday card was the Lovers reversed. I shuffled, but you also get the Ace of Wands. Remember that you are magical. Remember that you are creative. Remember that you have the ability to use your energy to override limitations. And that's what you did this week, and that's what you need to do going forward. Clumsy Clairvoyant, so nice to see you. Thank you for being here. And thanks for being a member here. 5 of Swords, not the easiest week for you, my friend. I think you really had to pick and choose your battles. I think you won some battles. You might have felt like you lost some battles too. Going forward, remember your strength. Remember that you are coming at things from a strong position. And very often when you feel like you're not in a strong position, it's because you yourself have put yourself there. So be strong going forward. Okay, Nicole, nice to see you. Horse Van Dunn, nice to see you. Horse Van Dunn, thanks for being a member here. Here is a wrap-up card for you. You got the 7 of Swords reversed. I think this week you really stood in your own integrity. You had the boundaries you needed to have. You tried to do the right thing even when that was hard. And you did a very good job doing the right thing. Nicole, here's a card to wrap up your week. 3 of Pentacles reversed. I wonder if things did not go the way you wanted to this week, either financially or work-wise or getting stuff done. It may have been a little bit of a difficult week for you. And you may need to look at some of your strategies. It may be time to rethink some of your strategies. Robin Renee, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. Thanks for using the members only emoji and for being the one who gave me the name Tarot Fairy Godmother. I appreciate that. Here is a card for you. Two of Wands reversed. You know, you're not the first person to get this, even though I'm shuffling. It feels like this week there were some unknowns that you were dealing with and some things not going the ways that you had expected or wanted. Not the easiest thing, but you just keep on going. Don't worry about the little things. Focus on the big thing. All will be well. Okay, Divya. What we do on Fridays is a single card to wrap up the week. I'm happy to do that for you. The Moon reversed. I think this week you solved a lot of puzzles, solved a lot of mysteries, figured some things out, and you got to take what you learned this week forward. Okay, Wendy, I'll be at StarCon, probably online. Perfect. We'll look forward to seeing you there. Okay, and thank you all so much for the feedback. I do appreciate it. Oh, Charlie, Monday was the Knight of Cups reversed. Now the Two of Pentacles reversed. Makes sense. Pamela Thies, wrapping up your week. Page of Pentacles, grounding, getting things done, learning, growing, figuring things out. Good week for you. You get a gold star. Oh, Sandy, card makes sense for you. Thanks for the feedback. Okay, and thank you all. And Jackie Masters, you will be joining us at StarCon. That's wonderful. Oh, Pamela, looking for medical answers with no results. I hate that. I'm so sorry. Okay, Brown Sugar, so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here. Here is a card for you. The Seven of Pentacles reversed. This week may have been a little frustrating for you. It's important for you to remember that the things that you are doing matter, that you are moving yourself forward. It feels like this week you might have felt like you took 2 steps forward, 1 step back, but you are moving forward, I promise. Catherine Fan, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Hope to see you at StarCon. And here is a card to end your week. 8 of Wands reversed. Things may not have gone as expected, Catherine. It may have been a little bit of a difficult week. Things may have been a little stuck or a little slow or a little misunderstood, but that's okay. We got through it. Sometimes you just have to deal with it and pick up the pieces. It's okay. You're moving forward now. Martha Vink. Yes. Here is a card for you. You're the second one to get this. 2 of Pentacles reversed. So much you're trying to do in such little time, and it is not easy, and you wonder if you are enough, if you can do it, if you will have enough. The answer is yes. You need to know that you are doing enough. That's the important thing. And again, thank you for all the feedback. I appreciate it. Barrett Ermy, I see you here. Here's a card for you. Thanks for being a member here. The Hierophant Reverse. Barrett, this week you found some unorthodox ways to get things done, but you did them. And that's what matters. Sometimes thinking outside the box is the right way. Oh, Brown Sugar, that made sense to you. Good. All right. My friends, last call for readings, y'all. If I accidentally missed you, I'm so sorry. Please reiterate. If you're here but haven't asked and want, now's the time. Get to my website, christianagaudette.com. You can book a reading. You can sign up for the newsletter. You can get a ticket for class on the 30th. Notice that all of our free classes and meetups here on YouTube are scheduled through the end of the year. So make sure you hit the bells. If you have not yet subscribed, please do. And if you have subscribed, consider becoming a member. Why not? And remember, when we're here with a live broadcast, you can always help out with a super chat or a super sticker. Right now, though, my highest priority is to get you to StarCon, in person or online. Go to the website. Barrett, I know I'll be seeing you there in person, STAARCON.com. And this is going to be a wonderful and robust experience, whether you choose to join us in person or online, one way or the other. We're looking forward to seeing you. And I'll be back tomorrow, 12:30 Eastern Time, with your Saturday Psychic Sampler. That's where you get to give me a specific question and I give you a specific answer. Thank you all so much. Take really good care. Be good.